Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Poster Making 101. My name is Clark Stevens, and I have been a member of the Play Busy Bees 4-H Club in Grundy County for the past 5 years. Today I'm going to teach you how to make an effective poster. Making a poster is something you can do no matter what project area you're enrolled in. Posters can be used for exhibits, they can stand alone, or they can be a visual aid for part of a 4-H presentation or a working exhibit. Or maybe you're going to advertise an event with a poster. I have done a poster almost every year that I've been in 4-H. Sometimes they have been for a project, sometimes they have been to help in a presentation, and sometimes they are just for fun, like in the county and state fair themed categories that are open to everyone each year. Let's talk about what a good poster makes people do. Number 1, a good poster makes people stop. Number 2, a good poster makes people read. And number 3, a good poster makes people remember. If people wanted to stop and read your poster, then they will most likely remember your poster and tell others about it. By making sure you have only one main idea and short, simple, to-the-point facts will also help people remember your poster. So, how do you create a good poster? It takes planning. Planning makes a difference in the final product. Planning a poster includes considering who your audience will be, deciding what you want them to know or do, limiting your effort to one main idea, thinking of a clever theme or slogan, and making a rough sketch or design of your poster. After the planning step, then comes the design process. There are 3 main rules that you should follow when creating a poster design. Rule number 1, the lettering should be readable. All of the letters should be well drawn or typed in an easy-to-read font. All of the words should be spelled correctly. Rule number 2, the poster should be simple. There should be only one main idea on your poster. The simpler your poster is, the more attention it will get. Rule number 3, your poster should be pleasing to the eye. The drawing and the words should be put together in a way that will attract attention. Lettering and color on a poster are very important. Color combinations affect how easily the message is read, as well as the appearance of the poster. Some things to remember about color on your poster are: consider the contrast. This means that you use dark letters on a light background or light letters on a dark background. This will make your poster easier to read and make it stand out. Here are some good color combinations for visibility: yellow on blue, green on yellow, yellow on black, white on black, blue on orange, and green on light blue. There are many other good color combinations. As you leave today, there is a handout available at the back of the building showing many other color combinations. The most important items on your poster should be the most important color. This will help add emphasis to them. Be careful not to use too many colors on your poster. Color on a poster can be very easily overdone. Pick 2 or 3 colors and that should be enough. Avoid putting red and green next to each other, as this is hard to focus on if a person is colorblind. Avoid bright neon colors. They do catch a person's eye, but they are hard to focus on and hard to read. If you do use neon colors on your poster, use them sparingly and just as an accent color. Lettering on your poster is also very important. Whether you handwrite the letters or type them, the lettering should be neat and consistent. Some other things to remember about lettering on your poster are: lowercase letters are easier to read than all capitals. Use capitals only for emphasizing an important phrase or words to give variety. Save fancier script lettering for catching the attention of your viewer. When you are hand lettering on your poster, always use pencil guidelines. After you are done drawing the letters, the guidelines can be erased and your lettering will look how you want it to. Keep your written material to a minimum. Use only headings, captions, and signs that are necessary to tell the story on your poster. Make sure to emphasize one main point and use only the details that are necessary. Use different sizes of lettering for items of different importance. The 3 R's of redo, revise, and rearrange are helpful when you plan, design, and create a poster. Cut out everything, draw guidelines, draw in letters, and lay everything out on your poster. See how it looks and then revise or rearrange. Redo anything that should be a different color or size. Keep moving things around until you are happy with the overall effect of your poster. Once you are happy with it, secure all the parts in place. Next, let's take a look at several posters that I've created through the years. For all of them, I had to do quite a bit of revising, redoing, and rearranging before I ended up with my final product. The Nothing Compares poster involved a lot of rearranging of the various parts to make everything fit on the poster. The French horn poster I had to make quite a few changes to before I ended up with this product. The size of the French horn and the lettering for the detail information made it hard to fit on the poster board. The colors of white and black were based on music and what would go well with the gold French horn color. This poster was one I made for a people-to-people trip that I took to Canada. On this, I used some pictures as well as different shapes to emphasize the activity. And last, here are 2 posters that show you what a good poster compared to a not-so-good poster look like. Both of these posters are advertising a sewing clinic. On poster 1, the title and information are hard to read due to the font, the all-capital letters, and the font size. While on poster 2, the title and information is large and in an easy-to-read font. Poster 1 uses neon colors, which, as we discussed before, are hard to read and focus on. While poster 2 uses bright colors, but not neon, and there are not so many colors that it confuses the viewer. The additional information on poster 1 is also hard to read and not the right size. While on poster 2, everything is well proportioned. And last, the graphics on poster 1 are not the appropriate size as they are on poster 2. An important point to remember with posters is to always allow enough time to make changes. The handout that you can pick up today also has some tips for making posters and some poster comparisons. I hope these handouts will be helpful to you if you choose to do a poster in the future. The information on my handouts and the information I've presented to you today came from 2 extension services in New Mexico and New Hampshire. I hope each of you will consider making a poster in the future. Whenever you create a poster, remember your goal is to stop, read, and remember the information that you present on the poster. If you use good design elements and allow plenty of planning and preparation time, your poster will do just that. Are there any questions? Thank you very much for listening.